Hello and welcome everyone to the preview of this new series called Unboxing the Reptile Community. This first series will focus on Atlantic Canada. Uh, Depending how it goes, I may progress to other areas of Canada, but for now it's focused on Atlantic Canada. Before we get started on this video is going to be about, I just want to mention that the series will be broadcasted live on Maritime Gecko's Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel, I should say. There is a comment section or chat section. If anybody wants to ask questions, post comments, feel free. So I'm going to give you a little rundown on what this is all about. The purpose of this series is going to be to promote breeders in Atlantic Canada and businesses, organizations that's related to reptiles. As everyone knows, it's been about 2 years since we've had an expo in Atlantic Canada, and by the looks of it, it really doesn't look good for this year either. But hopefully that bubble opens, but we'll have to wait and see. That being said, a lot of us haven't seen each other in a couple of years. Most of us lost touch. I know I have anyways, with a lot of you guys, and I'm trying to bring that back. And also in the last couple of years, there's been some new members to the community. I'm sure some of us haven't seen them or haven't met them, and hopefully this will bring us all a little closer together. So I'm hoping to shine some light on these new members and the ones who have been around for some time as well. And also to give everybody a bit of an update on what's everybody been up to. So I will show you some geckos here in a few minutes. So these lives will be they'll be open for questions from the viewers to the guests. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions to our guests and myself, and that I'm hoping to get that on a regular basis. I don't know if it's going to be once a week, but we'll see. Depends on my schedule. I have a busy summer coming up with work and the expansion of the shop, so we'll see how that works. If anybody's interested on being on one of these lives, send me a message. We'll work something out. I have reached out to several breeders and organizations. They're on board. I have enough to get started here with a few episodes, but I do have a list of others that I will be reaching out to as well. So, and if there's obviously I don't have everybody on this list because there's people out there I'm sure I don't know or I haven't met in the last couple of years that are new. So if you guys are interested, anybody in Newfoundland, I only know a couple people out there. So if there's people out there that are interested in being on these, it's free publicity. Give me a shout. We'll set something up for you. So these lives will roll out basically with some general chit chat with the guests about their reptiles, what kind of reptiles they're into. If there's any hot topics in the country, we'll touch on them as well, or we may touch on them. If there's whatever future plans the guest has or their backgrounds, it's just I want to promote people in the Maritimes or Atlantic Canada as much as I can. We've always been a tight community. If anybody who's been to these expos that we had in the past, everybody knows each other and we all support each other. So, and we kind of lost that in the last couple of years. So I think it's kind of fun to get everybody back together and see what everybody's been up to. There'll also be a section in these lives where people will get to show us their animals. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now, is show you guys a few of my animals. So I'm starting off. These are a couple of my favorite ones. This is my favorite leopard right now. It's hard for me to get a view. This is my Black Knight. He's paired up with my Black Knight Max Snow. It's not very dark tonight, but usually he's a little darker than that. That's my most anticipated project for leopard geckos this year. I have a clutch of eggs down and another one soon to be laid, so hopefully I get a few more out of her. Here's my main gargoyle male. I'm showing all males tonight because my females are all in lay boxes and breeding them. So I picked all males. He's not really fired up tonight. He was when I took him out, but fired down now. And this guy is crazy hyper. This is my male Rankin's Dragon. And he is paired up with a female. And I believe she is carrying eggs. She seems to be gaining a lot of weight, so hopefully see some eggs in the next week or two. I know they did mate, so I've seen a couple of locks. These are pretty cool. They're very similar to the bearded dragon, but a lot more active and a lot smaller. Like this is full size. He's at just under 60 grams. Females would get a little closer to 100 grams. But exact same care as the bearded dragon. But they don't sit there all day and do nothing. They move around. And you can get away with a little smaller enclosure as well. And my last one for tonight. Most of you know I've recently made a decision to get into some snakes. And I acquired a pair of rosy boas a few weeks ago. And this is the male. So he's been with the female the last few weeks. I haven't seen any locks, but hopefully I will get some babies out of it this season. I do have a bunch of other snakes as well. I get corn snakes and sand boas, but none of them that are ready to breed this year. So that's just a quick sneak peek of my stuff. You'll get to see some more stuff from our guests when they're on the lives. Just gonna check the comments there. Thanks, Laura. So anyhow, I'm hoping to get the first episode with a guest next week. I'm gonna try to aim for Tuesday nights and keep it on Tuesday nights, but it's gonna depend on schedules for the guests as well. So So that's about it for tonight. I just don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to give a quick preview of what I'm working on, and hopefully you guys can join us to see what the rest of Atlantic Canada has been doing in the last couple of years during this COVID stuff. So keep an eye on the Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Subscribe and hit that notification button. You'll know when we're going live. So that's a tour sometime. You mean a tour of my shop? Tour. If you're talking about tour of the shop is open by appointment only. Just because I'm not always here, and because of the COVID thing too, I'm just letting one family at a time in here. So, but yeah, if you want to have a tour of the shop, you're more than welcome to come out and have a look. Just get in touch with me, and we can set up a time and day. Right now, I don't have a whole lot going on. There's no babies. Like, eggs are just starting to hatch, but there's all kinds of adult stuff you can have a look at. So anyhow, yeah. So like I said, hopefully we'll be back next week with somebody. I don't know who yet, but you'll have to come and see. A camera walkthrough. I'm on my laptop right now, and it's plugged in, so I cannot walk around with the laptop, and I wouldn't be able to see what I'm showing you. But I may be able. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. So yeah, so keep an eye out on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Hopefully, I have something for you guys next week. And yeah, thanks for watching and take care.